Twisted genius. Dream life beast. What if I never made it to the top? What if that meant that I was never meant to rock? Would it be the reason that it finally make me stop? Or make me go hard and give it everything I got? Made a promise to them all, I'ma push it till I drop. If it's in the Lord's will, I bring it back to the block. I ain't made it through the door, but I put cracks in the lock. While my way from on the bottom, now I'm headed for the top.
What's up, y'all? Back in the building today, and I got another review for y'all. This is actually on Mortal Kombat, which I saw recently. I hadn't reviewed it yet and told everybody what I thought about it, and everybody that I rock with really want to know my opinion because they know I'm like the Mortal Kombat guru, right? So before we get started, y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Let me know you Twisted Squad, let me know you're in the building, and let's go ahead and get started. So, did I like it? I'm going to have to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, 6. I give it a 6. There's a couple reasons I say I'm gonna give it a 6. Simply because here, let me give you a backstory, right? I'm not one of these new generation kids that just got hip to Mortal Kombat. Mine just got blown away. Oh, it's a video game where you can kill people. It's the greatest thing ever. Nah. So I come from the original days when we first got exposed to Mortal Kombat. I'm talking about all the way down to Mortal Kombat 1 on a video game. I'm talking about before it was even available to have at home, right? I'm talking about when we had to go to the arcade and stand in a line of 50 people all wanting to play the game. And once you get there, you got your quarter and you can't lose unless you got to get to the back of the line again, right? These are the days I'm from. We like Mortal Kombat so much, we committed crime for Mortal Kombat, right? And what I say by crime is, our parents would give us $20 to go to the arcade, right? So I got $20. All 20 of these dollars is going on Mortal Kombat. I ate before I left. I make sure I ain't get hungry. You know what I'm saying? These $20 is going into a cash machine in Aladdin's castle. And I'm getting all coins. And I'm standing at that Mortal Kombat machine the whole 10 hours I'm here. Right? That's how long we used to stay up there. Like we working, right? So with only $20 to spend on Mortal Kombat, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to know we wanted to learn how to play the game. We wanted the moves. Then they did this great thing. The toy stores that sold video games, they started selling strategy guides, right? And they would have these $10 strategy guides that would basically tell you walkthroughs on how to beat the game, how to beat hard characters, how to do the fatalities, the babalities, the animalities, the brutalities, the combos. I'm talking about you just had everything at your fingertips, right? This was like the Bible for Mortal Kombat gurus, right? This was like the Mortal Kombat Bible. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. And there's nothing cooler than being able to go home, study this book, come home, and start doing this stuff in front of the 50 to 100 people surrounding you playing the game at the arcade, and all of their minds blown when you ripping people's spines out they body, when you freezing people and busting them into bloody ice patches on the ground. Like, it's nothing more exhilarating than that, right? So we had to take the books, right? Spending the money on a video game, we taking the books, right? So no foul, right? So this is why I take these movies so seriously. I was there for the other movies, you know what I'm saying? Front row and center, same criticisms, what I liked, what I didn't like, So I was kind of upset that they replaced the last rating because Christopher Lambert, let's just be honest, that was like the rating of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? It's like the dude who played Wolverine. I can't imagine nobody else playing Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? So he was his height. He had the same mystical, mysterious aura about him, you know what I'm saying? And Raiden had his eyes lit up and he just was Raiden, right? 7 feet tall, you know what I'm saying? He was perfect Raiden. And then they went ahead and replaced him. So that's my first criticism about the movie, right? I felt like the guy that they replaced him with, his eyes lit up fine, Powers did well, but I just think the look wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like Christopher Lambert had long gray hair. He looked like he was probably a god from them times. You know what I'm saying? Like he really fit the image. Like this dude looked like, you know what I'm saying? He could have worked in a Chinese restaurant in the movie, and they told him to, you know what I'm saying, just throw on a Raiden hat. The dude who played Raiden and show up, right? Like he did a decent job. You know what I'm saying? The acting wasn't bad at all. I just think the look wasn't there, and you know what I'm saying. I think that was my issue with a couple of the characters in the movie. I thought the best character by far was Sub Zero. Right? He was a perfect Sub Zero. He had the ice sword going. He had the frozen clone. Um, he was making it rain icicles, and his control over ice and the effects that they had in it. It was just perfect. It was perfect. I think the outfit could have been a little bit more similar to the ones on the video games, but it wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? Outfits on the last movies was perfect, but these outfits weren't that bad. You know what I'm saying? I think I like Sub Zero's better than Scorpion's, you know. And that brings me to Scorpion. Like Scorpion was, I feel like they shouldn't have changed the story. You know what I'm saying? Like Scorpion, I don't remember. Scorpion wasn't a good guy, right? Um, and then it was just certain parts that I felt like I was looking more. I think the fact that they took the spear out of the hand. I don't know if I was ready for that. I liked it a whole lot in the last movie where it came directly out his hand. You know what I'm saying? This time it was just more or less he had it connected and he was throwing it, which was cool. It still looked good when he was yanking them back, but it just was a lot more appealing when he had it coming out his hand. I thought it was kind of live on the last movie, so that was a little criticism. Jax was perfect. I felt like dude played a perfect Jax. Um, Not much to say about that. Sonya Blade perfect. Feel like she did a good role. Melina was thick. Whoever played Melina, that girl had a body. She had the body of the movie, right? As gruesome as she looked in the face, that body was on point. So Melina was that deal. Shang Tsung, I was disappointed in his image, but not his powers. I felt like the powers was on point, the acting was on point, but he had no beard. He didn't look that old. Like it just was. I don't know. It was weird looking at him with his face that bare. You know what I'm saying? He looked like Jackie Chan. It was just he had no facial hair. It was just weird to be thinking of that as Shang Tsung. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of disappointed that Johnny Cage wasn't in this one, but they gave some hints at the end of the movie that Johnny Cage was probably gonna be showing up in the next one. Uh, who else? Katana was in it. Kung Lao. I was mad that Kung Lao went out so early in this one. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was playing a perfect Kung Lao. You know, uh, I ain't want to see him go that soon. You know, but I guess they did have to lose some people on the good side too. Liu Kang was on point. I thought the dragon animality. I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? The fatality. Uh, Him shooting his fireballs. He was a little smaller. I definitely think the guy who played Liu Kang in the last one was a better fit for Liu Kang, and he was a more dominant, he was a more intimidating Liu Kang. But this guy's again moves were on point, but the images just went. I don't know. It just looked like the characters were a little bit softer looking in this particular movie. You know what I'm saying? Like even down to Kano, like it looked like the characters were a little bit less intimidating as much as they were, you know, trying to be serious roles, you know. Uh see who else. Natara. I don't know where that came from. She really wasn't necessary to be showing up this soon. I wasn't mad when they killed her. You know, Kung Lao shoved her face into the floor into a saw split her in half. Wasn't mad at that. Who I was very pleased by was Cabal. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that I thought was kind of wacky was his voice. You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like his voice didn't fit him for some reason. But then again, we never heard Cabal speak. But I mean, everything from his outfit to his powers, that was really dope for them to pull off his powers. You know what I'm saying? And to show how, you know, he really fights. Like that was, I thought that was really dope. Um, the main character. Okay. This is where the movie lost points for me. I hated the main character. I hated him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think the whole story changed up. Like I didn't like the dude powers. I didn't like his, did he even have a fatality? Like I don't even think he had one. Like he was supposed to be Scorpion ancestor, and he just didn't represent Scorpion well. Like Scorpion was dope. The Scorpion that they had, he was dope. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his thing, but the he just wasn't. You know, I don't know why they chose to do that with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to say nothing about his acting. That was the role he was given. It's just I don't know why the people who wrote the storyline decided to do that. That's who my beef would be with. You know what I'm saying? Why would you decide to include that character and then make the character so weak? You know, it was just like, it was like, when is this? I thought the dude was going, I didn't think he was going to make it throughout the whole movie. That was kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to die early. But Goro was on point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Goro was perfect. Goro was just as perfect as he was in the last one. It was real dope to see that. You know what I'm saying? And the overall story of what they got going on, I feel like it could have been better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the story, the screenwriters, you know, if I had to get that 1 out of 10, I'm going to say it was a 6-ish, 7, you know what I'm saying, around there. Uh, and like I said, I get a movie a 6, a strong 6, because they did have some characters who I was very impressed by the powers that they had. But like I said, when you're talking about somebody who's been there from day one, and I expect everything to be perfect, and just like the video game, it's no way to please me 100%. You know what I'm saying? So I give y'all that benefit of the doubt. So y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think. I still think it was a dope movie. I done watched it about 4 or 5 times. Uh, y'all go ahead and comment. Let me know your synopsis on Mortal Kombat. Tell me what you think. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe, like, hit the notification, and until I get back, I'm out.